Does what happened here and these ongoing issues with the 737 MAX, has that changed your outlook on the stock, whether it be your price target or your rating?
No, it doesn't. We remain a buy rating with a $315 target price. Really, like what we're doing here, as Phil said, is the MAX 9 variant is one of the smaller variants. There's about 171 grounded. It's less than 1% of the global narrow-body fleet out there. And it's only 2% of the backlog. But obviously, there will be a cost implication of this. So how we're thinking about that this morning is twofold. First, simply speaking, think about every MAX at $10 million of free cash flow per copy, and Boeing's doing about $3 billion of free cash flow in 2023 on our estimates, set to go up to about $5 billion in 2024. And we're assuming production and deliveries go up to 545 aircraft. So Boeing's generating about $5.5 billion of free cash flow from the MAXs. So in terms of the cost implications, again, as I mentioned, twofold. One is going to be cost concessions to the airlines. There will be some implication of that. And second will be, is there a production ramp, as Phil alluded to? Is there going to be a hiccup going from 38 a month, which they're not really at today, to 50 a month in 25, 26? So I don't think the production ramp will slow, depending on how long this takes. But I think that the production ramp has been so slow. And in fact, we've seen numbers as low as 15 to 20 in the last few months, right? So Boeing has really focused on getting supplier health back to stability post-pandemic. So no change to production in our view. And then the cost is another issue.
Yeah, I imagine that you've had a lot of calls, a lot of emails about this company in recent days. I want to look at the broader landscape when it comes to this industry. Does this latest development involving the 737 MAX, while it might not change your view on Boeing, could it possibly change the view of their customers when it comes to their planes?
We also cover the airlines, so this will definitely impact capacity in the U.S. in terms of U.S. carrier capacity, with United and Alaska having a large portion of the fleet. 70% of this aircraft is in North America. But what we're seeing in North America with the airlines right now is pricing deteriorate in the U.S., so this could actually be positive as capacity comes out temporarily in the first quarter. But I don't think this will change the view of customer, our view of the customers or anything else, Frank. Sorry.
No, understood. So obviously Boeing under pressure this morning. Spirit Aerosystems, the supplier of that door, under pressure this morning. Is this turmoil when it comes to Boeing, is this any other company's gain? For example, Airbus or some other supplier?
Honestly, what we've seen across the base of OEMs, whether it's Boeing or Airbus, everyone has their issues going up the production ramp. And then, of course, we've seen issues with the engine manufacturers. GE has been relatively unscathed, but what we've seen with Raytheon Technologies, which manufactures the GTF engine for the A320neo, they've had, powder contaminated in their engines. And that's also forcing essentially 40% of their GTFs being inspected over the first half of this year. So quality issues are not only isolated to Boeing. Obviously, Spirit is the manufacturer of that plug, so they're involved in this process as well. And we've seen it with the engine OEMs like Raytheon over the second half of last year, too.